Hi there, my name is Vicky and I'm here with a new series on the Docker. In this Docker series or tutorial, you will learn from the basic to advanced level. This Docker series is further divided into chapters. So if you want, you can follow along step by step in order to get deep knowledge on the Docker. Here are the list of topics which I am going to cover in this series. We'll start with the installation on the Docker on the Linux or Ubuntu machine. Then we will talk about the permission, understanding the architecture of the Docker. After that, we will do demos related to the Dockerfile, and in the Dockerfile we are going to cover all the keywords like the copy keyword, add keyword, work dir, environment. These things we are going to cover with the demo. And in the last, I am also going to create a shell script where I am going to delete all the unused containers and images with that script. Now, if you are here for the first time, then do subscribe my channel, hit the bell icon so that you will get notified of the latest videos series. Now here in this video we are going to learn the difference between the add and the copy command. So let's start. So I logged into my machine and here the Docker is already installed on this machine. If you don't know how to install Docker, you can always go to my previous videos and check how to install Docker on the Linux machine, how to give permission to the user so that the user is able to run all the command for the Docker. Now let's start. Here I'm not going to go in the theoretical term, I'm just going to do each and everything from the demo part so that you can understand it. Now let's suppose before that, let me create a folder here. Let me do ls. There is no folder, so mkdir docker example, and let me go inside this folder docker example. Great. Here I'm going to create one docker file, sudo nano docker. But before creating a docker file, let me create some context here. So okay, sudo file.txt demo text. Okay, now on my local machine there is a file with the name file.txt. So what I need to do is I need to copy this thing inside my container while creating the container. So how we can do that? So for that I'm going to create a docker file. So sudo nano dockerfile, and here the base operating system I will go with Ubuntu, and I will go with 18.04 version of the Ubuntu. Now here I'm going to use the copy command. Okay, now what I need to do is I need to copy the file which we have just created with the name I don't remember the name, so let me go back and file.txt. okay, file.txt to the root folder of the container. Let me do that. Let me save this. Now we have the docker file, and the content of the docker file is only 2 lines. The step 1 is to have the base operating system, that is Ubuntu, and the second one is to copy the file which is there on my local machine. So here it is, file.txt to the root folder of the container. Now what I need to do is I need to create a image from this. So how I can do that? Docker build -t, t is for tag, and let me go with example 1, and then I need to specify the location of the docker file. For that I'm going with dot. Now the step 1 and step 2, let me run a container, docker container run -it, and then let me give the name is equal to example 1 and the name of my image, that is again example 1. Now I'm inside my container. Let me do ls here. Here I can see file.txt copied, right? Now let me do it. Now let me do this thing with the add parameter or add keyword. Let me come out from this. I'm in my Docker file. Here I'm going to do hash, and let me do add file.txt. Now the next thing, I need to create an image, so the image is going to be example2. And now let me log into my container. So this is going to be 2 and the name is going to be 2. Let me do ls here. I can see file.txt. So both the keywords copy and add is used to copy the content from source to destination. Now the next thing, I have a requirement now where I need to copy the source file to the destination, but I also need to rename it. So let's see how we can do that. Sudo nano Dockerfile. Now here, let me first go with the copy command. Okay, and this one I need to change it to sample.txt. Okay, now save it. The first thing, I need to create an image of this thing, and after that I need to log into the container. So I need to change to 3 ls sample.txt. So that means by using the copy parameter, I'm able to copy the content of my file to the container, and also I'm able to rename it. And let me check sample.txt. Yes, demo text is here. So let me log out of this. Now the next thing, I need to do the same thing with add parameter now. Sample.txt. Okay, now I need to create a container, image first, and after that I need to log into my container. Example 4th, ls, yes, sample.txt. Now, which means copy and add command is able to copy the file from the source to destination and also able to rename the file name. Okay, now the next thing, ls. Now I have file.txt. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tar this file. So command is tar czvf, and let me give a name file.tar.gz, and which one I need to do is Dockerfile and file.txt, both the thing I'm doing, right? Now let me do ls. I have a file.tar.gz here. Now this one I need to copy inside my container. So let me go inside my let me go to my Dockerfile now, and first I'm going with copy parameter, copy keyword, sorry. Now this is the file name, file.gz, and where I need to copy this thing to the temp location. Now what I need to do is I need to create an image of this, example 5, done, and then I need to run my container. So this is going to be example 5, and let me change the name of the container to example 5. Let me do ls here. Let me go inside the temp folder. Let me do ls. I have the file copied. Here I have used the copy parameter. So it has exactly copied the file from the source to destination. Now let's do it same thing with the add keyword. Let me comment this thing, and file, let me remove file.tar.gz, and where I need to do temp location. Now I need to create an image of this thing, and the image is going to be example 6, and after that I need to log into the container. So I need to do couple of changes, example 6. Now let me do ls. I have the file.tar.gz. Here I have used the copy parameter. So it has exactly copied the file from the source to destination. Now let me go to the temp location. Let me do ls. So here is the docker file and the file.txt. So now I'm sure you understand the difference between the copy and the add command. If I'm going to use the add, what it is going to do is it is going to unzip the file for me, whereas the copy is not going to unzip the file. Let me log out from here. The last one, the last example in this. So again I need to go to the Dockerfile. So sudo doc. Now here let me comment this thing. Let me copy the content. Now here I'm going to use the add command. Paste it here. I'm not going to give any of the destination location right now. So this is the source location, that is http download java for me. Okay, now again I need to create a image of from this. So docker, here it is. So this is going to be 7. Okay, we need to give the destination. So let me give dot here, or we can also give like temp, whatever we want. I'm going with the dot here, that means the root folder. Okay, now done. See, it is downloading. I have used the add parameter and it is downloading something for me. Let me run the container. Example number 7, example number 7, ls cd. Here I can see. So this command has downloaded this content for me, right? Now let me see if I'm able to do the same functionality with the copy command or not. So here I need to go to sudo nano, and in place of add I'm going to use copy now. Okay, build 8. Now here I'm getting a error message, failed, source cannot be a URL for copy. So that means add command has an advantage over the copy command. So add will work with the URL as well, whereas the copy is not going to work with the URL. So I'm expecting that now you are able to understand the difference between the copy and the add command. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel and hit the like button. Thank you.